Hi Vanessa, I wanted to send you a response to your question about the MyMathLab homework problem where you were given a formula and asked to calculate the monthly mortgage payment. So you said you got part A okay, which was the formula for the amount of the monthly payment, and it was A equals PI times 1 plus I to the n power over 1 plus I to the n power on the bottom, take away 1. And they said that P was the principal amount of the loan, I is the interest rate, which was meant to be expressed as a decimal, and N was the number of payments, which was 36 in this case, and the interest rate was 0.02, and then our principal was 28,000. So I think the main thing here is calculating the result. When you put those numbers in, it looks like this. We want 28,000 in for P, and then we times that by I, the interest rate. They said it was 2%, but that's going to be written as 0.02. And then we do 1 plus 0.02, because there's I again right there, to the n, which was 36. Then we want to do that all over 1 plus 0.02 coming in there again, to the n, which is 36, minus 1. So you're going to need your calculator for this one, and you're going to have to do order of operations. So the first thing is, let's look at the top of the fraction. We can do 28,000 times 0.02. I'm going to type that in my calculator. I got 560. And then inside the parentheses, at the same time, it's okay to do these two steps simultaneously. Go ahead and add those numbers. 1 plus 0.02 is 1.02. We'll leave the 36 on the outside. So you can do that. And then in the bottom of it, I'm going to add the 1 plus 0.02, it's 1.02, to the 36 minus 1. So next we want to evaluate this exponent, 36, on top of the 1.02, both places. And that's going to be done by using your exponent key on your calculator. It might look like this, a caret sort of a shape. Or it might have something like y to the x on it. Usually those are the two most ways that the button would look like. And so you would type 1.02, and then you would hit that key, and then you'd hit 36, and you should get the result, which when I typed it in I got, let me recopy, 560. I got, ooh, a big number. Well, not that big, but a lot of decimal places. 2.039 887,344. So if you need to, pause me, but see if you can get the same answer when you put that in your calculator. I also use that same number on the bottom here. And notice I'm not rounding it off. It's important to keep all your decimal places in the middle of calculations, especially since we're talking about money here. We don't want to drop any decimal places now. At the very end when we round, fine. But for now, keep it all as accurate as possible. And recopy the minus 1. So almost done. On the top, go ahead and multiply those two numbers. You get 1142, and then you get a whole bunch of more decimals. That's okay. Let's keep them in. Okay. And then on the bottom, I'm just going to subtract 1 from that other number. So 1.039,887,344. And then last thing in your calculator, you will just divide. Take the top number divided by the bottom number. And I got 1,098.5198. And so that's going to be the monthly payment, but it was important to look at the rounding instructions now that we're finished, and it says it to round it to the nearest dollar. So 1,098 or 1,099 requires us to look at the cents, and this is a 5 in the first digit there. That means we're going to have to round up. So the payment would be $1,099. So hopefully that makes sense. Let me know if not, and I can re-explain. Otherwise, I'm going to sign off. Have a great day.
Made with Doodlecast Pro.